Ain't nothing gonna break my stride, ain't nothing gonna slow me down, oh no, I got to keep on moving, ain't nothing gonna break my stride, I'm running and I won't stop now, oh no, I got to keep on moving. Oh, hello. Welcome back to YouTube.com. You're watching The Large Films, and my name is your estranged father, McHale Baden. Before the video begins, I'd just like to point out that I spent $1.06 on this Santa hat, and I have $16 in my bank account right now, so basically, if the turnover of this video isn't 4,899 subscribers,
Gotta be honest, the numbers are not looking good. For me.
I'm ruined. Uncle Adams is one of, if not my #1 favorite internet specimen of all time. For those of you who don't know, Uncle Adams is a Canadian rapper and motivational speaker who became a meme in 2016 from the music video for his song Original, and later resurfaced in early 2018 announcing that he had accumulated over $150,000 in debt in pursuit of fame through his rap career. The story gets more complicated from there and involves Unc documenting his struggles through a series of vlogs he titled At Least a Million, where we see Unc do things like blow all of his remaining funds on props for a music video and blatantly committing credit card fraud. That's a lot to take in. To say Unc's story is a can of worms that needs to be opened would be an egregious understatement. It's more of a warehouse filled with $3 Party City hats that someone who's not famous will try to sell you for $10,000. Anyway, that's a story for another time. And I do plan on making a larger retrospective video analysis on Uncle Adams, but however, since it's Christmas time, I've decided that we're going to take a little look-see into one tiny nugget of the Uncleverse lore that is his long-lost Christmas song, The Ghost of Christmas Meaning.
'Twas the night before Christmas, at least that's the way the whisper goes. Mr. and Mrs. were kissing under the mistletoe. Lurking in the distance was this vision of a wicked ghost.
I have this weird feeling that ghost, I think that ghost is Uncle Adams. Oh, and speaking of Party City, let's have a look at that specter. Yep. Okay, well, say what you want about Unc, but I will say this. The man has brand loyalty.
He came to teach them both what their lives missed the most. Beneath the tree, presents stacked half as high the tree was tall, believing in the reasoning that their children need them all.
Common theme in Uncle Adams' music is that a lot of his songs are based around these moral lessons, and this song's lesson has already made itself very apparent. But another common theme is for Unc to misconstrue these messages that seem pretty reasonable into somehow making it so that I don't agree with him anymore. So this message of encouraging more affluent families to be more generous to those in need during the holidays is already being warped into something I can't agree with by Unc, or, excuse me, the spirit, I guess, suggesting that this family's children, for some reason, deserves these presents less.
No donation for the Salvation Army ball at the mall.
There you fucking go again, Unc. I can't agree with that. I've already touched on this topic. And, you know those, Salvation Army people collecting change on, like in the entrance to the mall? You take, like, a heap of change, like pennies and stuff, and you go like this to, like, rattle it off so they think that you're gonna put it in the bucket, and then you go and eat that change right in front of them. They get so mad. It's so funny. No, but really, don't donate to the Salvation Army. They beat up gay people. But for those of you who are uninformed, I'm gonna blue pill you here for a second. For those of you who don't know, in 2012, the Salvation Army released a statement saying that as they are a Christian organization, they pretty much refuse to assist members of the LGBT community who may be in need of assistance from them, and people in the LGBT community who have had experience with the Salval have claimed that they wish they remained on the street, citing alleged incidents of cruelty and borderline abuse from the Salval workers during their time at Salvation Army facilities. So there's that. Anyway, Uncle Adams.
No donation for the Salvation Army ball at the mall, but Santa brought every gift on the list, including dolls.
Oh, hell no, he did not go there. Unc did not go there. Santa brought every gift on the list,
including dolls.
Holy shit, straight savage right here. You know those rich piece of shit families who have the audacity to buy their kids everything on their Christmas list, including dolls? You know the ones. Like, why can't you just buy your kid everything on their Christmas list excluding dolls like a fucking normal person. Seriously, Unc, I don't get what you're trying to say here. These people, Greg Sestero and his wife here,
But Santa brought every gift.
you painted them as this rich couple who bought their kids everything they wanted, like, you know, cool parents would do. Dad. And you're putting that in a negative light here. With that logic, who's your fucking ideal parent then? Daddy 05?
Let's play games, Tony! Let's play games! You wanna play games?
Teaching these kids, they misbehave and get gifts. They don't eat supper but still get suckers, licorice and nips. Every kid deserves a gift, even those on the naughty list. But 20 each you try to teach, yet you do the opposite.
Okay, Unc. I could have made some really low-hanging fruit jokes about that line referencing suckers and nips.
Behave and get gifts, they don't eat supper but still get suckers, licorice and nips.
But I let you go. I let you go, but I'm watching this, and it's so fucking clear that your friend and his girlfriend don't want to be in this weird music video that you shot on your iPhone anymore. Look at this.
Suckers, licorice and nips.
Dude is checked out. He's ready to go home. You would have thought that Greg Sestero would have learned his lesson after The Room, but no. Somehow he got talked into doing a fucking Uncle Adams music video.
How do you expect these kids to grow into some young adults when you never discipline or correct them upon their fault?
Again, Unc seems to be hinting at some pretty outdated ideas on parenting here.
Stop! Jake!
And yeah, maybe he's right to a certain extent. I mean, not properly disciplining your kids and giving them all this shit without them ever learning any value of it could cause them to grow up with no concept or understanding on the value of money and racking up almost $300,000 in debt at pursuit of a rap career.
So what I mean by that is I just checked all the money that I owe. And I'll be honest, I owe $164,000 right now. Why? Because I chose to quit my job and go all out after my dream a few years ago.
You give in 30 seconds in when they run and sulk. It's time to teach you what Christmas is really all about. Look at you, you prance around up and down your fancy house. Spoiled kids, but you can't help your struggling auntie out.
Okay, look. Everybody's got a meth-addicted aunt, okay? It's not a new concept for anyone. Aunt Gail is addicted to smack and we all know it. But we can't just give her a handout, Unc. Not again, not after I caught her shooting up heroin in the Chili's bathroom at Uncle Marty's birthday party. She's just gonna buy more drugs if I give her the money, okay? If she wants it, she's gotta hustle for it.
She doesn't have a single gift, but I don't see you handing out a single dollar from your gargantuan joint bank account.
Again with this entitlement to other people's money. Okay, so the lyrics portray these people as being fucking billionaires. But look at this house. I mean, it looks like it's a pretty nice apartment, I guess. Maybe a young couple could live there comfortably without any kids. And their Christmas setup is by no means suggesting that they have a lot of money. So why is the ghost targeting this couple specifically? I mean, this is fucking Unc's house. This is probably Unc's house. Unc, who I'm guessing has to be at least a little bit in debt at the point of time of this music video, criticizing people for not being generous in his own house while slowly accumulating a debt that will haunt him till the day he dies, or at least the day he reaches at least 1 million listeners on Spotify. Check him out on spotify.com/UncleAdams, link below.
You both make me sick. Maybe this Christmas Eve I should take away your gifts and make you live out on the streets. To open your eyes and make you see what I see. Not everyone has pretty lights and presents under the tree.
Okay, first of all, there are no lights on that tree.
Not everyone has pretty lights and presents under the tree.
Second, the message of this video has become lost on me once again. You kind of hint at this message of generosity, but you never really get to it. You just kind of chastise these people for having money the whole time. Like, great fucking message, fuck rich people. And yeah, I agree, fuck all rich white people. Also, that clearly wasn't what you were going for here, so I'm just criticizing you for missing your own point entirely here.
I'll be back here next year to perform a checkup on you both. So think of me tomorrow when you stuff your face with roast. And think of those out in the cold and snow alone without a home. Merry Christmas, Mr. and Mrs. from each and every soul.
That line about coming back next year made me nervous that there might be a sequel to this song, but thank fucking God there isn't. I think that's the real Christmas miracle right here. But yeah, Uncle Adams gave himself a platform to speak his piece on Christmas one time, and what he gave us was a horribly misconstrued mess of confusing and half-baked moral chastisation with a weak-ass beat that he probably stole off of YouTube behind it. Once I get into my bigger scaled videos on Unkle, you'll see that this kind of thing is pretty commonplace in all of his music, with few exceptions, I mean. Till then, I wish you, your partner, and your gargantuan joint bank account happy holidays. If you watch this video, smash that motherfucking subscribe button, hit that motherfucking like button if you've ever been visited by the ghost of Christmas meaning. I hope the fuck you haven't. But hit that like button anyway. Consider checking out our new merch store on Teesprings, and follow us on Instagram. My name is McHale Baden. Gucci.